Hello and welcome to another video, and today we're taking a look at the Sentinel ST3 2/3 gun cabinet made by Brattonsound engineering. And this is us, London and home county safes, established since 1995. That's our website, londonsafes.co.uk. You'll find this cabinet and many others on our website. We supply and install, and we don't charge for a delivery, and we don't charge for an installation, and it'll be professionally installed. And our engineer will arrive in an unmarked van so that your neighbours won't know what's going on, and we don't use subcontractors. It'll be one of our own vetted employees. That's the advert over. Back to the safe. So this is one of their smaller cabinets. We have an external height of 1308 millimeters. The width that we're looking at here is 216 millimeters, and the depth is 204 millimeters. So this cabinet weighs in at 25 kg, that's 25 kilograms, is suitable for storing 2 to 3 guns. Let's have a look at that in more detail. So we've got 2 key locks on this cabinet, I think they're 6 or 7 lever safe locks. Key to differ, so your top key doesn't fit your bottom lock and vice versa. You get 2 keys for each lock. And let's go ahead and open it up. So I've got the cabinet open now, and it's quite a narrow opening to get the guns in, but once you're in, there are 3 dividers in the foam separating pad there. So I'm not quite sure why they say 2 to 3 gun. I think you'd get 3 guns in under most circumstances. You'd get 3 guns in, but the critical factor is going to be the height of the opening of the door, which I'm just going to measure now. So I've measured from this lip here to the corresponding point above, and it's 1230. Obviously, if you put the butt of the gun in first and then bring up the barrel, you probably get a slightly taller gun in there than that particular measurement. I've just put an air rifle in the cabinet just to give you an idea. And I think, the butt on a shotgun isn't any bigger particularly, and maybe a little bit than this. I think 3 guns comfortably. I don't really see why it's 2 to 3. Maybe to do with the length, I don't know, but it's fine. In terms of installing the safe has got 2 fixing holes on the back at the top, and it's also got 2 additional holes on the back at the bottom, towards the bottom there, and it's got 2 more under that sponge pad. I'll just pull that pad out. That's the pad, and you can see those 2 additional fixings there. Brattonsound, you've probably heard of them. They've been established since 1982. This is pretty much all they do. This cabinet is built and independently tested to BS7558 1992 revision, which is the British standard for gun cabinets, and apparently the only way to guarantee police acceptance. Always check with your firearms officer, but I can't see them having an issue with this one. So we do have a couple of accessories that you can choose to buy or not to buy at checkout, and I'll just look at those briefly. One is a dehumidifier type pack that you put inside the cabinet, and the idea is to keep moisture out. It also has this humidity indicator, which shows you there. Obviously it doesn't start working until you remove the inner packaging. And the second item is an automatic light that turns on when you open the safe with a magnetic back. I'll show you that in action now. I've taken the back cover off so you can see it just uses 3 AAA batteries. That's the magnetic pad there. So this actually works with any of our safes, but that's just going to hold itself to the top of the cabinet. So I've dimmed the lights, but you'll see why in a sec. I'm just going to I'm looking at the cabinet now, and as I open it, it turns on and fairly well illuminates the inside. If it's under the stairs in a dark cupboard, something like that, it's a pretty useful accessory. Oh, just a side note, if you are limited on space, it's very difficult to find a cabinet that's got the width that you want without being extremely deep. So what we've done in the past and what we're doing for this particular client is we've doubled up, so we've got two next to each other, so that gives the customer the width that he needs without it being particularly deep. Just thought I'd point that one out. So in summary, this is the Brattonsound Sentinel ST3 2 to 3 gun cabinet, although we think it's probably more 3 than 2. Available from londonsafes.co.uk. Check us out online, pay us a visit. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.
Free delivery and free installation. Your safe will be delivered and professionally installed by one of our own vetted employees who will arrive in an unmarked vehicle. Get in touch online or call us on 0800 711 7892.